Why Biafra agitation may have cost Peter Obi PDP's presidential ticket as party considers Jonathan. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The decision by the People's Democratic Party to zone its party chairmanship position to the north continued to send shockwaves around Nigeria. This means the north may no longer get the party's presidential ticket as many had hoped. As soon as the zoning arrangement was announced, analysts immediately predicted that former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi was in pole position to emerge as PDP's presidential candidate. It was a relief for many because it could have helped relieve some of the Igbo presidency challenges and perhaps down some of the tension in the southeast. But feelers emanating from inside PDP indicate that despite the favorable zoning plan, Peter Obi is not in the conversation for president in PDP. His chance has been reduced by ongoing agitation for Biafra. This has made the party turn its attention to former President Goodluck Jonathan. How is this even possible? That will form the focus of my analysis in this report. Up until now, Obi was considered a top contender. He's a very popular candidate in the PDP and he has a huge fan base within and outside the party. However, Obi's chances of emerging PDP's candidate is undermined by the raging agitation for Biafra, which has engulfed the southeast in the last few years and gotten worse recently. According to a report in Vanguard newspaper, the core north is not likely to vote an Igbo man for president, and they have made it known on the different fora. The fear of a candidate from the southeast is because of concerns that the person could support or be sympathetic to the agitation for Biafra, and this could hurt the interest of the north. A PDP chieftain was quoted to have told Vanguard that the Fulanis will not vote for candidates from the southeast at this time, and without the northern vote, PDP had a slim chance of regaining power in 2023. This is one of the major reasons why Obi's chances are slim. Why PDP may consider Jonathan? Because of this, sources say that the party is seriously considering other options, including former President Goodluck Jonathan as a 2023 candidate. Jonathan's candidacy is being pushed by some northern politicians, many of whom served with him in government. However, this push is facing serious resistance from the politicians in the south because of fears that the Jonathan president might short the change the southern region based on constitutional limits. A good number of the southeast are not even interested. Those who are agitating for Biafra, who are agitating for restructuring, and who are agitating for referendum, they are not interested in the southeast, in the elections. That is just the truth. But the thing remains that it would have calmed down a lot. Zoning the ticket or a president, an Igbo president, or a president from the southeast would have calmed down. It would have eased up the agitations a lot. People will now quiet down. Even though it might not be from like 100 to 0, but it might go from 100 to 50, and that would be a good one. But seeing how the things are turning out, they were formally considering Governor Peter Obi, who has a strong, very strong fan base in the PDP. He has contested for presidency in the former elections, and he was not successful. Now, because of these Biafra agitations now, these agitations for referendum, these agitations for restructuring now, that has gone down. And I do not know how the people, most especially those who are not Biafran supporters now, I don't know how they will be feeling. They'll be feeling that they are divided against themselves, rather. They will feel that they are divided against themselves. They are going to feel hot, but that notwithstanding, I am going to say, and I'm going to repeat, Nigerians do not want somebody that will come in and his or her impact will not be felt positively. It is not supposed to. Whether the person will be from anywhere, but most especially because of this brouhaha now that is going on in the north, and the sitting president is also from that part of the region, that region. I do not think anybody in his or her right mind will even vote them in. That being said, I am going to say this again. Nigerians do not need a leader that will come and his positive impact will not be felt. We do not want positive impact like in 2/100. We mean positive impact in 70, 80 over 100, 90 over 100. Your positive impact should be felt almost in everything. The person has a lot of work to do. In fact, it is now that there is work. There is so much work to be done. Our debt, we should look for a way to start reducing it. Our economy, we should look for a way to start stabilizing it. We should make sure the naira has its value, regains its value, and stop dropping against dollar. We should make sure that there is security of life and property. We should make sure citizens of Nigeria feel safe. We should make sure that this thing called tribalism, religion, bringing religion into the government, ethnicism, favoritism, and nepotism, we should make sure that they are far away. Instead, we should make sure that there is fairness, there is justice, and there is what we call the rule of law, the supremacy of the law. That no one is above the law. That no one, not even one single person, even the legislative body itself, should not be above the law. That each arm of government should exist, but not independently. They should exist and have other arms to checkmate it. Not like what is going on now. A particular arm of government is intimidating and oppressing one particular arm of government. Meaning that the arm of government exists so they can be a check. They can checkmate the actions and excesses of the other arms. But this is not the case now. A lot of work to be done. There is a lot of work. Okay, Nigerians, now we ourselves also have a lot of work to do. The few Nigerians that go out and make things worse for us. You go to a country and you create a bad name for them. I keep saying it. Every action we take as a human being, it has what we call a reaction. It's like a ripple effect. It will come back. You do good, there's a ripple effect. You do bad, there's a ripple effect. And we should not forget that our characters or our doings are like seeds. We going out to places and we rubbish our own name, and we'll come back and we make it difficult for others to go there. It's not right. We have a lot of things to do as whoever that is going there, as the presidency, even governors, even down to local government chairman, even down to public offices, public servants, positions. We have a lot to do. Then down to the common man, we have a lot to do. And we do not want anybody that will just come in and, this still tribalism. Then we'll be like, these people were doing it before. No. It is going to be hurting, but we need somebody that will be strong-willed enough to do the right thing. These people were doing it before, so if we do it now, they should see how it feels. No. This is what keeps a nation at a place. I want to show them that, what they were doing before is wrong, and they should see it and they should feel it. No. That kind of an attitude will keep us at a place. It will keep keeping us, it will keep stalling our growth and our development. Take a look around us. We are not supposed to be where we are today. As a nation, we are not supposed in any way supposed to be. Look at our neighboring counterparts. Look at how they are doing, how they're striving to attract, to make their life. To make their land secure and safe and stable enough to attract investors. That is how Nigeria should be. Nigeria should live its name. Should come back to being the giant of Africa. A country or a nation where others will be jealous of, envious of. We have a lot to offer, but with this tribalism and whatever stuff that we do, it will not take us nowhere. That is why I keep saying that we do not just want a president from any region. We want somebody that can do the work. So if I beg your pardon, if any one of them can do the work and not just lip service, can really do the work, then they should go ahead. With this, we'll come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.